Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tone Diggs.
And baby Tone.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day, Tone.
What? Ralsie's in the back. How you doing, kid?
How we doing?
Good. Mitt, Emmett, Otter, Steven with a P, McMahon. How you doing?
Anthony, I have no idea what your middle name is. DeGilio, I'm doing great. We had an awesome Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. We got
Thanks,
AD's probably coming back tonight.
I heard.
Ooh.
Is that going to change their fucking season around?
Yeah, better. If not now, then when?
How have they been
right?
since the LeBron tweet? I know they fucking won the game after that.
They lost the next two. So they're not doing that well. Russell Westbrook's still just clinking things off the top of the backboard. But hopefully AD comes in and saves the season. You never know.
Okay. I hope. You know what, man? I hope for you he does.
Thank you.
We didn't do a hype boy parlay yesterday.
Oh, I got one.
You got one tonight?
We
Has
got
to be.
one.
We're going to figure it out together. Or you got one.
I got two picks I really like. I wanted to listen to your guys' see if there was one in the college basketball, maybe the ice. I don't know.
I promise you, none of my college basketball picks tonight are tied to any hype boy parlays. I don't think.
No. Good night last night. Good job, dude.
Good night. 5-1, which is pretty remarkable for someone who doesn't do any preparation at all.
Oh, actually, remember that person who said asked if I watched college basketball when I said Ole Miss might beat Florida as a 4-point dog?
Have you ever watched Old Miss play, Paul?
Yeah, Florida lost by 16. Actually, is what happened. That's weird.
Congrats.
Howard last night. Listen to this, dude. I never seen anything like this.
Okay.
They're up 4 with 25 seconds left in the game.
Okay.
And the ball.
They
lost by 4 in regulation.
Okay. So there was an 8-point swing in 25 seconds, and they had the ball.
It's pretty good. Pretty fucking
What were they on the line?
What's that?
What were
I
they?
had a money line.
Okay.
It was 81-77. I flipped back. It's 85-81 somehow. I had no idea how I lost it. I thought it was like a glitch when I saw that I lost it.
That's a shame. Weren't they up a bunch? Was that
Howard
else?
was rolling. But Binghamton was down 25 at half and won outright as a 3-point dog. College basketball teams won't score for like 8 minutes, dude.
One of the college basketball picks on my side last night was up by like 42-10 at half.
Yeah. Oh, Eastern Washington.
Yes, Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
And then we had the one together that was +3 late night.
Yeah.
What was that? Was
Morgan?
Is that who it was?
No, Weber State. Weber State's
Weber
too.
Weber.
Weber?
Yeah.
You say
Weber. One or the other. I was told today by someone that it was Weber and that they lived in the state, so I'm going to go with Weber.
Well, if you know me, you know I get every other name wrong, so deal with it.
Well, you know what? It's only a matter of time
Before
we call you brother.
Well, it was minus 11 degrees Celsius this morning. I do know that.
If you live in our area, anywhere around our area, be careful tonight.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be minus 20.
20?
Yeah, with the wind chill, yeah.
Minus 20.
20. That's Fahrenheit.
Pardon?
I don't know how that converts to Celsius. I think it's minus 200 Celsius.
What is that in Celsius, Paul?
We need to know this. Minus 20
That's got to be minus 50.
Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Oh, yeah. Minus 16 tonight. With wind chill?
That's not good, huh, Paul?
Feels like minus 10 right now.
It's cold. Fucking cold.
Hey, you think Canada's cold? This is...
Well, not your part of Canada, but you head up to fucking...
You go to Alberta.
Yeah.
Edmonton, Calgary.
I bet Montreal's pretty fucking chilly right now.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
The falls freeze, dude. Toronto?
This is true.
You live in a beautiful part of it.
West Coast, dude.
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about? Speaking of Canada, how was the ice last night, Ralsy?
The ice was not kind to us last night. Things did not fall our way. 2-3 overall.
The Blues, the fucking Blues.
The Blues, and I wish I would have saw the quote before the game. They asked Justin Falk about if he was excited to go to Canada and play in the Western Canadian road trip, but he said, actually, not at all. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Just want to get up there, play some hockey, and get the hell out of there.
Okay.
That should have been our first indicator. They played the night before. We were taking a chance.
We got the Rangers in shootout, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, some people probably took the money line, but the Rangers did come home. Stars, Texas hockey,
They were fucking
never a doubt.
Flyers stink.
They do.
Flyers fucking stink.
They do.
So we'll do NHL. We'll do college basketball. Mitt, how was NBA last night?
2 and 3 kind of got crushed.
2 and 3 is not.
You did have that
wouldn't say
money
it's
line
getting crushed,
prediction,
but-
though. I mean, that prediction you made is worth its weight in gold, my friend.
Yeah, that was pretty damn sweet. OKC hit a last-second buzzer beater to lose the game by 1, and it was kind of awesome, actually.
That was a proud dad moment for me.
Yeah, thank you, Gumpy, because I am known for taking the -1s, -1.5s, and you really talked me out of it, basically.
It's good there.
You're really.
It's good there.
You're-
Put a smile on my face.
You're growing, kid.
Put a smile on my
Thank you,
face.
thank you.
Now if we could just teach you what units mean,
Yuns?
maybe a few other things, we'll be good.
Have you switched at all on the games this weekend? Have you
Huh?
looked anymore?
I have. I think the 7's a lot of points, and I think the NFC game might as well be a fucking coin flip for me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Tease.
Yeah, it is a teaser, isn't it?
Teasing the dogs,
Yep.
or you teasing a favor? Are you teasing KC?
I'll
then?
tease them both,
Tease them both ways.
but I will definitely tease the dogs.
I'll tease.
Both dog teasers, both days came home last weekend.
You can tease 4.5 points. You get the Bungles to 11.5 and the 49ers to 8 for
Okay.
even money.
I like that.
What's the Bungles
Those are
beat the Chiefs?
those are through key numbers
With the
of
Bungles
10
beat the
and
Chiefs.
7. Huh?
But what if the Bungles beat the Chiefs? Can you see it? Like when you
Sure.
look, can you see it happening?
Sure. Well, they beat them 3 weeks ago.
We got any word on the Honey Badger?
Not that I've heard. Here's what else. Let me ask you guys a question. This question.
Go ahead.
This may be the dumbest thing that's ever come out of my mouth. Okay?
I mean, that's a bold statement.
So you're right. I'll say it might be the dumbest thing that's ever come out of my mouth while I'm thinking clearly.
All right.
No CTE with this question. Is there a chance in the AFC champion? Nope, I'm not even going to say it.
What?
That this might be a letdown spot.
For who?
The Chiefs.
Pardon?
After the game that just happened, back and forth with the Bills,
Oh.
overtime.
I don't know. It feels like they live for these kind of games.
Yeah, and it's also you win, you go to the Super Bowl. So how the fuck could there be a letdown?
Especially after the last one these guys played in the regular season.
I just had to ask it.
I mean, it's an honest question. I don't hate it. I just saw a different Mahomes on Sunday night.
Dude, he was.
That was playoff P, dude.
He was
That
playoff
was
P.
playoff P.
That man was a
Like
magician in the
way
pocket.
he was like he was literally sacked, and the way he would just like slowly weave and like not get touched, like that was
Also, when he did, like, his balance was insane. Like, if he got, like, a leg got clipped or something like that, he's not falling down.
this might be over the top, but that might be the best game I've seen him play. Ran for what, 50? Ran for 1. I mean,
Didn't
I
he
guess
run for more than that?
I guess they put up fucking way more points than that in games, but I don't know. It just
Tell you what,
that was definitely
it wasn't one of the worst games he played.
no. Like I think after what's happened this season too, I don't know.
With 13 seconds is too much time on the clock. Yeah, you can't really play better than that.
I wish you could have put a number on this. He led the weekend in passing yards, and he led the weekend in rushing yards as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What would the odds would have been for Patrick Mahomes to lead the weekend in passing and rushing yards?
He led in total rushing yards.
Pretty sure.
That's fucking crazy.
He had 69. Fournette had 51. Mitchell had 53. Foreman had 66.
I
Yeah.
know Akers had 2 fumbles, but didn't he have a good amount of yards?
Akers had 48.
Oh, shit.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure Mahomes led in passing and rushing. So yeah, Gumpy.
worried
I
about-
don't think anyone's going to argue with you on him playing potentially his best game.
Yeah. We worried about Trent Williams?
Oh yeah, I'm worried about him. I'm worried about Debo banged up a of
I'm
even
not
though he
worried about
seems
Debo,
fine.
yeah.
Kittle hobbled off. He'll probably be fine though too. Yeah, of course I do.
Whitworth back for the Rams? Do we know?
They think he will be, and they think that his backup had a pec issue during the third quarter, I believe, on Sunday. So if he's not, they may be on a third string. So we'll see there. I think what's his name? Taylor Rapp. Is that his name? The safety for the Rams. He'll be back.
Yep.
Who else? I'm trying to think.
I love how Weddle's just playing.
Yeah. We didn't even really talk about this.
That penalty?
First off, I don't think it was egregious hit for it to be called a penalty, but I also, on the other side, the play being over thing is
See, that's the thing.
weird.
That's a bad comparison. But like roughing the passer, what if that happens after the ball hits the ground? You know what I mean?
Then that's definitely
Like-
roughing the passer.
But that's the thing. Like,
No, we thought probably. Then
Right?
it's after the play.
like if you can just run somebody once the ball's on the ground and you keep the
if you don't
ball,
give a shit about field position,
I
yeah,
feel like that's you're setting yourself up for a bad.
they may look at it, especially because that one was so
That
close.
was so close.
If it was
dude.
2 seconds-
So if that ball didn't hit the ground, they would have kept the ball.
Yeah, if it was a second or two later, we wouldn't have.
But it's still part of the. I guess they're saying it's not part of the play, which feels like a reach.
All right, so something that we normally do on Tuesdays, just give you the breakdown here. Now, you can say what you want about the stats, but here they are. Here's the matchup stats for this weekend. Cincy at KC. Cincy has the number 26th in yard per rush offense. Would have thought it would have been better. Yep.
Yeah.
KC is number 30th in stopping the run for opponent yards per rush, 19th in rushing yards per game given up. So maybe a little advantage Cincinnati there. Cincy is number 3 in yards per pass, number 20, and KC is number 26 in opponent yards per pass. So advantage Cincy there. On the other side, KC is number 7 in yards per rush when they choose to, Paul.
Yeah.
Cincy's number 20 in opponents' yards per rush, and then KC is number 4 in yards per pass. Cincy is number 19 in opponents' yards per pass. So advantage to the offense in all areas.
See, this is the thing. The Chiefs stopped Stephon Diggs
Yes, they made sure that
and
he
just
was,
let Davis kill them. Will the Bengals do that with Jamar Chase and let whoever else kill them
like, will they try to shut down Jamar Chase?
and just die with whatever else happens?
T. Higgins is pretty fucking good.
Right?
Tyler Boyd's not terrible either.
Davis had 4 tutters.
Yeah.
I mean, they won that game without, like, Matthew was out from what? Was it the first play or first drive?
Very, very early. Very, very early.
I mean, it's at this point, it's the Chiefs' Super Bowl to lose,
You would think so.
right?
The Chiefs are getting 67% of the tickets, but the Bengals are getting 82% of the money. The Rams are getting 57% of the tickets and 52% of the money. So that one's much closer. Which is kind of how I think 7's too much, and 49ers Rams is a coin flip for me right now. Even though there's that 6-0 Shanahan versus McVay 6-0 out there.
See, that you can take that 2 ways, though, right?
He's due. Right,
Right.
mate. You're either what?
Either hot or you do.
You can look at that and be like, you can't beat a team 7 times straight, but you can also look at that and say, if they beat them 6, why not 7?
Exactly.
Like, it's not like they only beat them once. Although the second game was quite a comeback from the Niners. The first game, Niners
That was
raced them.
week 18, right?
I mean, are the Rams going to have any chance at stopping the run? Because the 49ers are just so fucking.
In week 18, Jimmy G threw for 316. Elijah Mitchell ran for 85.
Debo.
Debo ran for 45. Ayuk had 107 receiving. Debo had 95. Juan Jennings had 94.
So Kittle actually got the ball this weekend because they weren't running the ball well. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So this weekend, I feel
You know what I
like,
mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I feel like they'll go back to just, especially if Trent Williams is out, Kittle ain't getting any fucking targets.
In that game, Stafford had 238, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Sony Michel ran for 43 yards. Cooper Kupp had 118. Odell had 2 catches for 18 yards. Niners win 27-24. I don't know. That one's good luck with that one.
Yeah,
Is what we'll say right
absolutely.
now. All right, let's get into did I say yeah, it's pretty much split on the action. Let's get into tonight. Let's start
fast, my friend.
Oh,
There's
what do
one more
you-
piece of business to discuss on this weekend's games. A look ahead
Oh.
at the conference.
Oh, yeah,
specials.
yeah.
Because
You sent
there
those,
are
right?
some tasty ones.
Okay.
Are we back? Did any hit last weekend?
I had none of the ones I was on hit. I wasn't on many, but a player to have over 200 rushing or receiving yards hit because of Gabe Davis. I know that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not sure what else was in there, but there are some good ones this week. Just some of the ones I like at first glance. Any team to have a successful 2-point conversion over conference final weekends plus 150.
I like that.
Joe Burrow and Mahomes to combine for 600 plus passing yards plus 150.
Could see that.
Either Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, or Jamar Chase to have 125 plus receiving yards. Easy to see Hill or Chase go off. Also, like any player to have either 175 yards receiving or rushing over the weekend. That's plus 300. Then we get a little bit long shot here. Either game to go to OTs plus 600. That one hit last weekend. I believe that was 200 last weekend.
Yeah.
And then any team to kick a game-winning walk-off field goal at the end of regulation. The winning margin must be 3 points or less is plus 600.
Do you know that was the same exact number last weekend? Happened in all 4 games.
Could have been
Well,
huge.
3 games.
And then finally, always got to sprinkle on any non-QB to throw a passing TD over the weekend plus 1,200.
What about any offensive lineman to have a receiving touchdown plus 1,200?
I don't know. I feel like they used them all up in.
I think they did. They
I
might
think they
have.
used them all up.
Debo to have a receiving and a rushing is plus 800. I know Powell might sprinky there.
I might. I will go down with the ship this weekend. It's San Francisco 49ers money line
Okay. You're locking it in right now?
will be a Max Yoon play.
Oh. Like a max Yoon 12 Yoons or 10 Yoons or 5 Yoons?
We're sleeping on the ground if the Niners lose.
Like
Tony Montana.
the ground outside?
Yes, sir.
It's cold, pal. He just says it's gonna be minus 20 tonight.
Yes, I'm going down with the ship. I love the Niners. Fuck
Okay.
it. Come on, dude. You can't win in Lambeau against the Packers, then lose in LA when you beat them 6 straight. That's not the story. This isn't how it ends.
There was a stat. I didn't see it today. Teams playing 4 straight road games is not ideal, which the
They've been on the road
Niners
for a
are
while.
doing. Yes. We'll see. We'll see. Now, would you like to go to the ice? Thank you for bringing that up, by the way.
Yes, please.
Let's go to the ice. I got one play tonight. It's later in the slate.
For Puck?
Yeah, for Puck.
I got a
You got any?
couple I like.
You got a couple?
I think
All right, Nick,
maybe-
how many you got?
Oh,
3.
boy.
Nick's probably got a
5,
lot.
6, maybe.
Okay.
Jump in here whenever you
Mitt,
got
you
it.
on any?
Yeah. Mitt?
I have not looked at the hockey. slate
Okay,
yet.
we'll just let
Guys,
Nick. We'll just let Nick go.
Guy hasn't put his pads on in weeks.
Hype boy parlay to fuck with the ice.
Jesus.
The first game I will not be taking, but just a word to caution: the
Probably
Arizona
smart.
Coyotes coming to Pittsburgh to take on the Penguins. Penguins are heavy favorites at minus 465.
Jesus.
Penguins have been winning consistently, but they haven't been playing very well. They've blown some leads. They put some sloppy play. They should handle the Coyotes, but remember, this is the same goalie that had a 45 save performance against them earlier in the
Oh,
season.
that was
Just a look. They're
You can get to the Coyotes at plus 2.5
plus
for minus 120.
exactly plus 2.5 for minus 128. Also plus 350 money line. Pens are due for a stinker. Let's
Okay.
just say that.
Okay.
I'm not taking. That's just the pessimistic fan inside of me.
I hear you.
Not a Gumpy's team, the Dallas Stars
Yep.
taking on the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey. Stars playing last night. They've won 3 in a row.
Who's in net?
Braden Holtby is in net tonight. In net for the Devils is Akira Schmid, making his 3rd career start. He's currently 0-2 with an .850 save percentage. Even though the Stars played last night, I will be taking the Stars money line at -142.
Absolutely.
Have the Stars been better on the road as of late, or
It's
no?
Texas hockey till we die.
No, they're still 7-12-1 on the road, but they did win their last game on the road last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away.
What?
I'm staying away.
Fucking chance
not-
at a team ride.
Does Bo Bennett still play for the Devils?
No, he retired a while ago. He's good on Twitter though.
Bo Bennett
Yeah.
Great Twitter follow.
Fucking,
B.
I mean, when the guy was healthy,
play with the
Like
best.
3
of
games a year. Good guy though. Good guy.
them. Play with the best. Of them.
The Vegas Golden Knights continue the road trip after fucking us last night with a shutout win over the Caps
Yeah,
on the
they
road. Now they go into Carolina, going back to the well here, going with Carolina. 60-minute regulation win is -145. Just regular Carolina money lines -235 if you want to sprinkle that in a parlay. Vegas is probably going to roll with their backup because Leonard played last night, and Carolina's 13-4-1 at home.
okay.
The Flyers and the Islanders go at it again. They played twice last week, back-to-back games.
Isles got both of them.
Isles did get both of them, but the second one took them to a
yeah.
shootout.
We
that
were
was
on
that
it.
17th rounder.
We were on it,
Flyers have lost 12 straight,
and they played last night, right?
and they played last night. A win by the Islanders would break their tie with the Flyers for last place in the Metro Division. So the Islanders are probably going to be hungry to climb out of the basement, but can't lose forever, right, Tony? Or if you do,
I
sometimes
hear
it's going
you,
to be
Paul.
close. Flyers +1.5 is -120. I'm going to jump on that. They're
Flyers
also
plus the 1.5.
plus
On
the
the
1.5.
Flyers.
Flyers +1.5 -120. They're +220 on the money line. I just don't trust that, but I will take the 1-goal insurance policy at +1.5.
I'm not laying. I don't want to take 160 on the 60, and I don't want to lay the 1.5, so I'll stay away.
3 games in the later slate here. Let me make sure this is late.
What's
Yeah,
your problem?
A little bit later, 8 o'clock. Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
With Bob in net, go into Winnipeg. That's an automatic yep for you.
Yeah.
The Panthers
Yep.
Panthers are 4-11 in their last 15 road games.
Sounds
matter.
like
They're
Nick's on the
3-8
peg.
in their last 11 as a road favorite. And they're 2-7 in their last 9 games in Winnipeg.
Fuck.
Give me the peg at home
No,
+138 home
Jets.
dogs.
I know you see the peg hasn't been great either.
Fucking big Bob's in net.
Are you guys going head to head on
Yeah.
this?
Bob
we
is
are.
in net. Connor Hellebuck is in net for the Jets.
Oh,
He's a great
been good.
goaltender.
He's been very good. Yeah, Panthers money line. Come on.
Okay.
Jets
Come
money
on.
line. Come on.
Come on.
+138. Finally, Nashville Preds.
Yeah.
Heading into Seattle, -182 on the money line. Kraken stink. Give me the Preds. And
Hold on.
I'm with you on
Hold
that
on.
one.
That's the one I'm on.
Well, you got to do a yep, dude.
Yep.
There you go.
we're all riding Preds.
What was his
Ride.
name?
What's that?
What was his name?
I forget. Dave something.
I think it was Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, I'm on the Preds 60 minutes.
What's his name playing tonight?
You gotta give me a name, pal. I can't just.
Married to Carrie Underwood.
Mike Fisher retired like 5 years ago.
Don't do what I do, okay?
Chris
Last
Mason
one.
like the
Wait,
Preds
oh.
tonight.
So we
Chris
got
Mace always loves the Preds.
We got we got a team ride on
Mace
the
is a beauty.
Team ride on the Preds.
And then finally, this one's tasty.
Yep.
The Vancouver Cougars at home dogs +122 against the Edmonton Oilers.
Is
Oilers
the-
are 3-5-2 in their last 10, 8-8-2 on the road this year. They finally got off the schneid winning last game, but now they come in to Bruce Boudreau's house.
Is the Zamboni driver in net?
No, Spencer Martin again. So he's not the
Spence Martin.
4th string. This is the 3rd string goalie. He
Oh,
lost
3rd
last
string.
game, but he played pretty well. I think he's got like a .971 save percentage in that game. Is pretty damn good.
Good goalie.
That's good fucking showing. All right, so
The
Me?
recap: Stars -142. Carolina 60-minute regulation win -145. The Flyers +1.5 at -120. The Vancouver Cougars +122 on the money line. The Winnipeg Jets +138 on the money line, and the Nashville Preds -182 on the money line.
and I am on the Preds 3-way 60-minute minus the 110. And you?
You're the Preds 3-way?
Oh, yeah. 60 minute. Minus 110.
What's regular money line?
182.
Oh, gee, can't do that. Preds 60 minute.
There you go.
Cougars money line.
Uh-huh.
Panther 60 minute. Stars money line.
Hashtag Texas hockey.
That's 4 hockey plays. Thank you.
Good work, everybody. Good work. Hi, Evan.
Did you guys do college basketball
No,
already?
I got a crazy. It's
good hoodie. Where'd you get it from?
Ooh.
Is that hoodie from Target?
H&M. Of course, H&M.
H&M. I tell you what, Target's got some good hoodies out there.
Yeah, they do. I actually, most of my clothes are from store.patmcafeeshow.com or Target.
Yeah.
And H&M, of course.
No, we have not done college basketball.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm on 2 plays. How many are you on, Fox?
Just one play per
Foxy's
usual.
got his one Big Ten
Gumpy's
play, I
on
assume.
74 plays, I think.
Only
8 piece.
Only 8 tonight.
8 pies.
We'll start with you then.
I was gonna do 3 guaranteed winners, but I just can't do it.
Is that a thing?
What's that?
That's what I mean. When you put them on Saturday,
when
I would
you-
rather not have 80 picks. I
You'd
just want
make it a
3
lot
guaranteed
easier
winners,
if you
Gumpy.
just put out 3 guaranteed winners.
Instead
Bob.
of 30 every Saturday, just 3 guaranteed winners.
That's it. 'Cause that's how that works.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do that every day and then never lose a game?
Yeah.
Gumpy's guarantee.
Gumpy's guarantees.
So
Wasting all these fucking hours.
at the end of every week, we'll go, oh, Gumpy went 21-0 this week.
Oh, I have made a decision on the.
Top.
We're not going to do full top 25. It'll be top 10.
When you keep saying we, this is you doing it.
What are
by
you
the
doing?
way.
Gold.
Gumpy's gonna give out a top 10.
Gump's gold standard. Top 10 college basketball ranking.
Yeah.
Starting next week.
Did you
All right, I
steal
love
gold
this.
standard from somebody?
What's that?
Did you? I feel like I've seen gold standard
Gold
before.
standard?
Yeah.
I fucking came up with that last night.
Okay. So
What
do
you're
you
basically going to be the Hanzus.
Wasn't the
of college
Goldman
basketball.
standard something?
The Goldman standard.
Yeah,
Test?
you're probably getting confused,
Yeah.
Tony, I think.
I thought it was Ari Gold. Gold.
You
standard.
Tony's confused. Yeah, that's the first time that's been used in a ranking. It's the gold.
Okay.
First time in history.
So you're going to give out your top 10 one every Monday?
Only 10. Why wouldn't you do?
I mean, you're going to
That
have.
seems like a good day to
Your,
do
your
it.
Sundays are going to be
Top
pretty empty now.
30, maybe
and then
50.
Tuesdays are always
Well, if
packed
we do
with
25, 25 would be easier than 10.
No, I do not.
You think so? Do you think because you don't want to leave teams out?
If you say top 10, you're leaving out at least.
Why don't we,
Solid
Why don't we
teams.
call it 15?
because Michigan State's right at that 10
what
spot.
if we
and I'd
call
be
it?
mad if they're not
What
in
if
the
we
top
call
10.
it Gumpy's Gold Standard Sweet 16?
That feels right.
Now we're
have
tying
something.
together the gold
All right,
standard
there it
and college basketball.
That will be released.
because at some point in the tournament they are down to 16.
That will be
teams.
released after football season. Should we do?
like Super Bowl or next or after the championship?
I mean, fuck it. Let's do it next Monday.
All right.
Like
Coming
6
up.
days from now.
This
Yeah,
Monday.
This Monday on this show.
I think that might be February 1st. So
Makes sense. Maybe find something better than the gold standard.
or just Gumpy's Sweet 16.
There you go.
Gumpy's sizzling steak
I mean,
16.
that does sound like a fucking child's birthday party. But
Gumpy's Gumbo Sweet 16.
All right, let's get into it.
We'll brainstorm.
We'll,
let Foxy go.
yeah, I was gonna say, Fox.
I
you
will
got
start
one.
us off,
You got work
ladies
to
and
do.
gentlemen. No Big Ten last night. That's very odd. I apologize to the people on Saturday and Sunday that wanted my Big Ten picks.
man, what happened?
Football season on the weekend, all right?
Yeah, it's football season on the weekend. Not
Also-
for long, but
There was a couple I liked in there, but Friday I did have a pick, Michigan State at Wisconsin.
Hey,
I
they were
mean,
due. We said it. We
holy
said it. Wisconsin was due for a stinker.
when you win in Wisconsin, your team's hot. That's why tonight, Michigan State at Illinois. Michigan State's getting 4.5. You have to take Michigan State there only because they just beat Wisconsin in Wisconsin. They're hot. So if they lose this one, I won't be too upset about it. So yeah, Michigan
Then-
State plus 4.5. Let's
Illinois
do.
played like fucking shit at Maryland.
Cockburn was that.
I know. Is he back?
I'm looking right now.
This is going to be a
Doesn't matter.
dogfight,
Still
though.
questionable, but he's gonna play.
It wouldn't surprise me if MSU loses, but still covers.
This was plus 5.5.
Ooh, I call
earlier.
5.5, 5.5, 5.5.
Yeah, it was
Give me
plus
that.
5.5.
Fucking trick of the trade, dude.
Yeah.
It was 5.5 today at some point.
That's a lot of points. That could be easily be.
Are you
even a
on that
backdoor
game, Paul?
cover.
What's that?
Are you on that game?
Absolutely, that's a very good number for Michigan State. I think.
Oh, let me see if I want to team ride this. Michigan State at Illinois, 9-1 in their last 10.
Let's go.
Illinois 7-3 in their last 10. Spartans 5-0 ATS their last 5 road games.
Sheesh.
5-0 their last 5 road games versus teams with a winning record. But the only bad trend for them is they're 1-4 in their last 5 following a win.
Wow.
Illini, 5-1 ATS their last 6 as a home fave. 5-2 ATS their last 7. What's the line? Michigan State's a dog?
5.5.
Fuck it, team ride.
Yeah, let's go.
Come
on.
Team ride, Michigan State.
If Cockburn is at,
Yeah,
I would
money line.
think
Sprinky.
about money line.
Yeah.
For sure.
Money line.
I
Sprinky.
would.
Okay.
We're waiting on that news still.
Okay. All right, team ride on Michigan State.
Team ride on Michigan
There we
State.
go.
Let's go.
There
Thank you,
go.
boys.
Thank you,
Good bet.
Foxy.
It's a good bet. It's a good bet.
Fuck it.
It's a good bet.
Fuck it.
It's a good bet.
I only got 2 other ones. You want me just to do them?
Yeah, just go ahead.
For some reasons, just wasn't speaking to me as much. But I'm going to do Wright State money line. It was minus 130. I'm not sure what it is right now. It was minus 1.5 when I looked at it, but I want to go with the money line. They are 34th in the nation in percentage of points coming from 2.
You don't like Norse?
No, you mean Northern Kentucky?
Yeah, Northern Kentucky
Norsemen, the Norses.
Norse.
Okay. No, I'm on Wright State.
I'm with you. As well.
They score most of their points from 2, and they are 45th in the country in 2-point percentage. Northern Kentucky, the Norse, is 291st in 2-point defense. Rebounding's kind of a concern tonight, but fuck it. Wright State's 9-1 in their last 10. Give me Wright State money line. And then I wanted to take TCU versus Texas. I really did. TCU's been good to me this year. Jamie Dixon's been good to me.
Are you taking TCU?
Nope.
Oh.
I am going to do something for the first time this year. I will take the under in a college basketball game. It was under 122. 2 very, very, very good defenses. They both slow the fucking pace. Don. Under 122 is where I got it at. Average possession length. Texas is 300th in the country in pace.
That's not good.
TCU, 318th in the country. So good defense. TCU's defense is ranked 15th. Texas is ranked 17th. Let's go under the 122 and the Wright State money line for me tonight.
All right. Michigan State plus 5.5, as we talked about.
Yes. Team ride.
Rutgers money line versus Maryland.
Saw that.
Maryland's covered 4 straight at home, 5 of 7 overall. I don't know why, but I will die with the orange again.
Oh, I looked at that one.
Syracuse minus 4 at Pitt. Pitt has covered 1 of 5.
Ugh.
I'm taking 8.5 with the Tommies.
Okay.
The St. Thomas Tommies are 6-2 ATS on the road. North Dakota 1-5-1 ATS at home. Tommies covered 6 of 7 on the road, 6 of 8 as a road dog.
Okay.
I'm on Wright State money line with
Atta
you
baby.
against Norse.
That a baby.
Texas money line at TCU.
Okay. What made you go that way?
I believe in Chris Beard.
Yeah.
As bad as this Texas team has looked, this feels short. I mean, it shouldn't be getting Texas money line at minus 130 at TCU.
I hear you.
So I will do it.
Okay.
San Jose State money line
What?
at Air Force.
Oh.
San Jose State 10-6 against the spread, 5-3 against the spread at home. They've covered it.
Today, Gump, of all days, today.
I thought I fucking snuck it by you, dude.
I mean, I think if you would have just rolled into it, it might have got by Nick because I assume he wasn't listening. But you had to slow it down and whisper it. And tell you what, I've never heard Air Force said louder over these airwaves.
Yeah, I like San Jose State's been good to us this year.
Okay.
And then fucking Pac-12 after dark.
Oregon.
This is a fucking matchup tonight, boy. Arizona at UCLA.
Who are we on? What? Arizona. I know you. You like Arizona better than UCLA.
Arizona money line.
knew it.
Bruins haven't covered in 5 at home. Have covered 1 of 6. Wildcats covered 4 straight as a road favorite. 10-4-1 ATS, their last 15 as a favorite. They're 4-1 against the spread away, 11-5 against the spread on the road. UCLA's one of their best players has not been scoring either.
Okay.
And they kind of go as he goes.
Okay. That's good. That's good inside info.
That is.
Also, does Oregon play tonight too?
Oregon's a heavy favorite against Colorado.
I did see that.
I bet a lot against Colorado and won.
But not with Oregon.
I don't know what that fucking Oregon team is, dude. I really don't.
Okay. Do you need to run through them, or you kind of went through them?
Arizona money line, San Jose State money line, Texas money line, Wright State money line, Tommy's plus 8.5, Syracuse -4, Rutgers money line, Michigan State plus 5.5.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Emmett.
Damn, that took out.
The hype boy.
Yeah, that definitely took.
What
out
were you?
my-
What was your hype boy for college?
UCLA.
I was leaning UCLA, but I didn't know that they were struggling as of late. I would have
that
assumed that
just 'cause they're-
Juzak's just been balling. He's not scoring that much.
Just because they're LA, that's your hype boy parlay?
Yeah, yeah.
Arizona's very good this year.
And I saw it. I know that it's going to be on TV. Honestly, I saw a commercial for it yesterday, so that was really my reasoning. I don't know. I'm kind of looking through these though.
Mitt, if you
What do
would
you
have,
guys think
if
of
you would have been
Kentucky?
alive when fucking Salim Stoudemire was playing for Arizona, that would have been your hype boy play. When Arizona played Illinois in the Final Four, look it up one time. Greatest Final Four game of all time. Okay, do yourself a favor.
All right. I think. I mean, what do you guys think of Kentucky this year?
Kentucky's.
They've been good. What's his name?
They're
got
getting
hurt.
someone back, right?
He got hurt on Saturday. They were up on Auburn at half. I'm not sure if he's playing.
Kentucky's your hype boy tonight, aren't they?
I mean, they're
big
minus-
favorites against Miss.
Yeah, they're -9 against Mississippi State.
Why don't you just
9
do?
seems like a lot.
Why don't you just do the NBA?
Yeah, nothing was really calling. I feel like I'm trying to force this one. Nothing was really calling to me on
Hey.
the ice either.
Okay, that's the ice.
Don't force it.
Don't force. What about the NBA?
I mean, TNT Tuesday's back, guys.
There you go.
TNT.
Let's focus on that.
Are you sure it's back?
Not on FanDuel. It's still
Okay.
TNT Thursdays for
Okay.
the promo.
Okay.
But NBA is back on TNT tonight. I'm
Okay,
pumped.
cool. What are we going with?
Well, I mean, we'll just start it off with
All right,
that.
cool.
I mean, if you really want to take the Lakers -3, good on you. I'm probably not. I'm going to take the under of 227.5 is what it was at this morning. I loved that. I thought that there's no way this reaches that number.
Okay.
I also, I really like the Washington Wizards -4. The LA Clippers are going to Washington. The Clippers have been struggling. And
Do
then,
they have anybody mid?
no.
PG's out for the season.
Is KD playing tonight?
No.
Fucking
No.
Torres.
Torres.
KD's out,
for like
and
4 to
since
6.
it's at home, Kyrie can't play either.
Okay, that's
And
why I was
James
like-
Harden has quit.
James Harden has just voiced a lot of frustration. I don't know what that even really means.
This
It's
is what
all outside
happens when
sources.
he was treated like a god in Houston. They loved him,
Mm-hmm.
and he forced his way out to.
Oh,
Where-
Joe Harris is out too,
Joe Harris still playing.
apparently. You know, I haven't watched NBA yet this year.
I've watched one game.
Which one?
Pretty sweet.
Which one was it? I watched the Steph one.
when Steph broke
Yeah.
the record. Yeah,
That was a good game.
it's good. Good. Good.
Go ahead,
quarter.
man. Sorry,
Good
continue.
quarter.
That's awesome. You only watched one quarter of that. I do love Golden State tonight. They're pretty fucking good, dude. They're only -3.5 against the Dallas Mavericks. It's at home. I like them to cover. It's -166 on the money line. If you're gonna throw it in parlays, definitely
Okay.
throw money line.
Why?
And that's really it. I mean, Houston Rockets are +5. They've been good at covering. The Spurs have also been actually covering a lot of games lately. I didn't think they were very good. It turns out I was wrong on that one.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You can be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, I
That'll
agree.
happen.
I got to do it, though. The Hype Boy Parlay is going to stick with the 2 TNT games. We're going to go money line on both of these. The LA Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. It's +164 if you money line it.
You'll get no.
California teams,
You
come
get
on.
no argument.
That's a
from
good
me.
hype boy
That is
parlay.
That is hype.
There's some boosts. Raldsy. Panthers or Lightning to win the President's Trophy plus 340. It was plus 220.
Yeah, I mean, I
Flor-
can see
little
it.
Florida
I could
Pet
see it.
President's
They're
Trophy.
both up there.
And those of you who don't know hockey, that's just the team with the most points in the end of regular season.
Well said, Tony. As of right now,
Mm-hmm.
just to bring it up, Colorado's at 61, Florida's at 61, Tampa Bay's at 61, and the Rangers are at 60. Oh, and in fifth place, there's the Pittsburgh Penguins at 57.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're looking at two of the top three teams in the standings, and neither of them are going to slow down anytime soon. It's just can they
Plus
outlast
340.
Colorado?
Is there, and they're in the same division, correct?
Yes.
So they
true.
can't let their feet off the brake.
Bingo.
That's not the saying.
No.
Off the gas.
Take their foot off the gas.
There it is.
Actually, that might.
Colorado, how's their fucking lead in their division?
Let's look at divisions. They started out, they were not great,
Correct.
but now they've kind of
And Mitt jumped off.
water
the
has found
bandwagon.
its level, so to speak, if we're speaking in cliches. Colorado, like I said, 61 points. St. Louis is the closest at 55. Nashville at 55. No one's catching Colorado in
Okay.
terms of their division race, but maybe in the overall.
Tonight, the Canes, Pens, and Isles all to win. We know the Isles are against Philadelphia, which you'd think Philadelphia, hey, at some point, maybe they'll win a game.
Yep.
Pens,
Pens
didn't- you
the
didn't-
lowly Arizona Coyotes.
you didn't throw great confidence in
That's
them.
just me being me.
Who do the Canes have?
The Canes are at home against the Vegas Golden Knights who played last
Oh,
night.
okay. Sprinky?
Definitely a Sprinky.
All right.
I thought we were going to get it last night with the boost. Chris Kreider scored very early into the game, and then Ovechkin was shut out.
I'm going to take that boost. You taking that boost?
Who was it?
Canes against Knights. Pens against the
Coyotes.
Phil Kessel-led Coyotes.
Yeah.
And the Isles against Flyers.
I'll take it, but I have who's in net for Vegas?
Leonard played last night, so I'm assuming it's Laurent Brasson.
Jeez. What are the Knights are never like
The Stoner back?
I
the
think so.
Knights feel
I
like
think
they're
Stoner's
just
been
never gonna get over the hump with that goaltending.
Maybe you should have respected the Flower a little more. Yeah, Paul?
But I was saying it. Is he still getting traded?
The
Yeah, that's almost a guaranteed certainty.
UFC boost hit this weekend, right?
What's that?
The UFC boost hit this weekend?
Oh, well, you ask UFC Bill.
I'd rather not.
Ngannou won. I mean, it wasn't knockout.
I saw that. But there was the boost on Friday for Khabib's cousin / non-cousin.
He did win very quickly.
I can't remember what the boost was.
Did you see Bula fucking eating chips?
Did I see Bully eating chips?
He
Kidding me?
goes to give the guy the pound, and the guy just shakes his wrist.
I mean,
That might have been the greatest clip of all time. Chips on a stick.
Bulla looked real good today. He looked real good today. That's all I'm going to say.
He's back.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll break it all down. We'll keep doing it. Here we are, in and out every day. Get used to it.
Who's going to be the Saints coach?
Ooh. I heard Dennis Allen, his name floated around. I heard the defense coordinator for the Lions. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. Aaron something, maybe? Aaron Glenn? I don't know, to be honest with you. Kind of came out, it didn't come out of nowhere because there was rumors, but kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, Sean Payton's just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to
Take a
take
year.
a fucking year, and then I'll come back in a much better situation somewhere else.
Take Big Mike's job.
Probably.
Hell yeah.
That's such
Mitt,
a. That's.
dude.
I mean, that's. I don't know why they don't do it this year. If I was Jerry, I'd be doing everything. Just
Maybe Sean Payton's like, you know, let's let Mike screw it up another year, and then
Come
get
on,
even
Sean.
more money.
I'll come in.
There's no way he's retiring, dude. How old is
58.
he? Yeah, come on.
No, he's got some time left. He's definitely got some time left.
Where's
Come
the
to
big
Dallas,
tuna?
Sean.
Huh?
Come to Dallas.
Where's the big tuna?
I think the Big Tuna's a little old right now.
Fucking Lombardi said he'd rather have big tuna than LaFleur.
Definitely doesn't want Shosky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Parcells is 80, so probably not Parcells.
Still command the sideline. I
Of
imagine.
course he could, dude. You heard him on fucking Monday Night Manning.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was on there. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, get to that.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be back tomorrow with college basketball, NHL, NFL tidbits. Bye. NBA. Footy. Nope. International break. Maybe you're going to have some international picks. Maybe. I don't know.
try.
We'll
Jeez.
try. All right. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dad.